Alright, number 12. Find the exact value of sine 345 degrees without the use of the calculator. Now, let's talk about the hand trick. Is 345, if we want to graph this, is this something we could use the hand trick to find?
No.
Remember on the graph, you start here at 0. This would be how many degrees? 90. This would be 180. This is 270. You come all the way around and get to 360. So if we want to determine if this is on there, you would go to 345 would be somewhere over here. Which means how many degrees would be left over from here to here?
15.
15. That means that's my reference angle. Do we have a 15-degree finger?
No.
So, do we have a 15-degree finger? Answer is no. So I can't right now use the hand trick, but we can think. We can use from our formula chart a sum and difference formula. If you go to this point, this spot on the formula chart, we have these 4 different sum and difference formulas. Now this problem says sine here, sine of 345. So we know we're going to use either a sine addition formula or sum formula or its difference formula. So let's go over here and think about this. I'm just going to use the sine sum formula, this one. We got to come up with 2 angles. So here's the process. We're going to go from adding, and so I need to have 2 angles that add to give us 345. The easiest way to think about this is how many degrees are there between this 270 and 345? There's 75 degrees. What are 2 hand trick values that add up to 75?
45 and 30.
45 and 30. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw another line in here. One will represent the 30 degree. This one will represent the 45 degree. So this angle right here, if you went from the x-axis, would be 270 plus 30. What is 270 plus 30? 300. We're going to call this angle A. The 45 then would be angle B. So to find what sine of 345 degrees is going to equal sine of 300 degrees plus 45 degrees. Now, according to our formula, over here, we have addition with sine. It's going to go sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. So as sine, and remember this is A, this is B, so it'll be sine A, which is 300, times the cosine of B, which is 45 degrees, plus cosine of 300 times the sine of 45 degrees. Let's do a hand trick. Sine of 300. What's the reference angle here? For our hand, which angle will we choose? How many degrees is this away from 360? 60. So we use our 60-degree finger, which is our index finger. And the index, flip your hand. How many sine fingers do you have? 3. So this would be square root of 3 over 2. And at that same spot, how many cosine fingers will we have? 1. So it'd be square root of 1 over 2. One thing you got to be careful though, 300 is in the 4th quadrant. Which value is negative in the 4th quadrant? Is it the y value or the x value?
Y value.
The y value. So this is actually going to be negative. This will be positive. And now we do cosine of 45. So which finger is our 45-degree finger? Middle. Take a minute to flip it. How many cosine fingers do you have? 2. So it'd be square root of 2 over 2. And sine would also have 2 fingers. These multiply, but these 2. So what is negative square root of 3 times square root of 2? Negative square root of 6 over 2 times 2 is 4. And then we're going to add square root of 1 times square root of 2 is over 4. Since these are a common denominator, I can combine them together. And I'm just going to write in order. Positive minus negative. We're positive followed by this negative. I reorganized it. This would be my solution here. This right here is my solution.